Hello there, and welcome for another round of Grand Arena. This is the week 2. We're currently at 37-39, and we're facing Kasztelanpuszka from the Mighty Chlorians Alliance, 11.5 mil. I think it's Polish, maybe something to do with a castle and beer. Anyway, similar position like we are. I think mostly similar characters. I'm at 12.1 now. Good amount of datacrons. Not some kind of a new kraken or whale or whatever. So let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Our opponent has attacked already, and they have scored 18-20. So Leia got a hold, and 18-20, I think back in the day, would be a good hold, a good score. Anyway, now let's look at the top. Doesn't seem too bad. More or less manageable. And bottom we have Gas, Ray, Starkiller, and Diddy. Okay, and Ray has Sortie and L3 and the 200% stack in Decron. Okay, so I guess the meta Ray team. And we gotta go and just deal with this first. So we're gonna try to go with our usual UFU lineup, with Malikos being the star of the show, and I have the Seer Datacron DC9. I have been having some issues recently after being pretty easy to begin with when I started using this team, but recently maybe I'm misplaying it a little bit. So L3 is definitely annoying with her taunt because it does not let us dispel the crit avoidance on Ray early enough, and therefore Ray, through her Inspired, keeps get mastery because we gain TM. So we got L3 into damage immunity. It's nice. And Ray got a whirlwind on us, and can we take out? Yes, we took out L3. So we don't need to deal with this, but Ray is at full ult, and I guess at this point we don't really have too many options with her turn coming up. She is gonna go into her ult before we can get any other progress. I don't know. Maybe I should have hit Ben with it. Okay, we got her to her damage immunity, so that is something. At least we won't have to deal with that when she comes out. Okay, crew is not feeling too well. All right, we removed the Inspired from Ray. Now let's probably need to work on Ben or Sortie maybe. All right, let's try to get Sortie out. Yes. Okay. Sortie's out. And honestly, I guess I'm just noticing it now. I don't think they either placed the units in the correct way or modded them correctly, but actually JTR is the one who's in stealth. Unless they're okay with me taking out Ray and Ben and I just hope that I will time out on JTR because she gains just way too much mastery. Man, we almost got Ben out. And crew is not. Crew is pretty low in health. We probably wanna. Oh man, yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't realize that Ray was not in yellow. Kept trying to get rid of Ben. Okay, so now we gotta wait through another ult. We will probably lose crew. And Ben has all the inspired. Oof, that was a big hit. Okay, so not sure if we can actually get anything going here. We got about a minute 30 left, and I think Ray's gonna whirlwind us again. Ben is in yellow, but Ray is still very healthy. I think her defense is through the roof. Malikos is hitting her for like 17k, which is not that helpful. Let's see if we can maybe get her to yellow, and then if Malikos can take out. Okay, we lost Seer. Okay, she's in yellow. Let's go for Ben. Nope, they're just not hitting hard enough. Goodbye. Alright, so that's a loss. That's not a good start. Okay, so guess just go with CLS against Gas. Let's at least get some momentum going. They did have one loss, and also I guess the optimal score could be in the 1850s or even 1860s, looking at some of the content creators' videos. So I think we have some room. So here I like to go after fives. I know some prefer to hit Gas, but I like to have fives somewhat damaged by the time Gas sits down. This way I can, get rid of fives somewhat quicker and don't, deal with the Gas getting up, multiple times. Okay, so now Gas is down, we'll go all in on fives. Should I just AoE here, or can I accidentally kill off Rex? Alright, let's YOLO. Okay, I don't think we triggered anything, so that was good. Wow, okay. Alright, true PO. Now we just need to deal with Gas. Alright, 63. Alright, lost only 2 banners, it's not too bad. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Here, I'm thinking I could have done GG, but it's kind of messy, and honestly, I don't even know if it's gonna work against Visa. So I think we'll just do the a more reliable counter, and we use Reba. Let's go after Visas. Can we ability block? Yes. Yeah, we can't daze, but we can ability block. Okay, so Visa's out. Now we got Deathmark on Barris. So let's get rid of her. She's almost gone. Big AoE. Okay. Palp is in yellow. Let's go after Starkiller. He's gone. Okay, we should get full banners, I think. Now MJ is stunned. Excellent. 65. Always nice to see. Okay, so I guess we gotta think about cleanup now. And also what do I do with Diddy? Think I think Rogue One beats him pretty easily when others are playing, to be honest. I think I have lost. I don't remember if it was TW, maybe it was a misplay, but it was a kind of a weird match where they ended up like I got to the ult and then I lost ad red. So what do we have here for the Datacrons? So actually after thinking more about it, I decided to first clean up Ray. So I think Starkiller should work against this, I guess, nerfed lineup. Well, not nerfed, but basically there are only 3 of them left. So Sorty cannot hide Ben or JTR, I guess. And it just seems like we should be... Oh, boy. Did Ray evade the crit immunity dispel? Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's less than ideal. Alright, let's use Starkiller. Okay, Starkiller dispels. I think we can't remove her TM because she still has the Inspired. Alright, the Inspired is gone off Ray. Let's remove Inspired from Ben. Ray is in green, almost at the ult. She'll probably get to the ult before... Yeah, before we get her to the damage immunity once. Okay, that's not good. Okay, nobody has Inspired. Everybody has Shock. Okay, I should not have hit Ray. JTR, I mean. Her Zeta cleansed her, so now she doesn't have... Okay, now she has Shock again. Okay. So, we'll just keep waiting for the ult to happen. Alright. Ult is done. Let's remove the stacks of Inspired. Okay, she's now in a damage immunity, but also we cannot remove her final Inspired. Alright, goodbye, Ben. That was a nice hit, but I think, he's gonna come back. Let's try to work on JTR while she's stunned, so she cannot evade us. Ben is back. Ray gives us a nice whirlwind, and let's try to get Stagger on. Okay, we removed the TM, so let's go get Ben. I think he hasn't been to the damage immunity yet, so we still probably need to get him to the damage immunity, or... Yeah, okay. Yes, so we took out JTR. Ben is in damage immunity. Ray's in ult. We have 2.5 minutes. I think that's still good enough time if we don't blunder. So, Ray's coming up. Oh, I guess I should not have done that. Okay, well, yeah, probably gaining TM wasn't really helpful because we can't really do any damage. Alright, Ray's out of the ult. We still have everybody alive. And we're gonna try to remove the Inspired. Ray's in red, Ben is in yellow. Okay, so what's the turn order? We wanna nuke Ben with POW. And then... Man, how did he get... Okay. And then we want Starkiller to follow. So this way... Okay, so... Oh, man. Okay, I just can't get the sequence down. Okay, wow. All right, excellent. Plow with the final blow. Okay, who knew? All right, so we're at 177 after 3 wins, and we still have Diddy to deal with on the bottom. So I think I'm leaning towards Rogue One. We don't have super awesome like a Rebel Datacrons, or not sure, would the stacking offense be better? Yeah, I'm not really. I don't have any good ones to spare because I need the saw for JML because it has protection. So maybe if we use like a stacking offense, but I think the only stacking offense that I have is the no revive. But I think I have another no revive. Yeah, so we can still use the no revive, the Vet Han no revive with JMK. Alright, so let's roll with it. I just need to try to play it cleanly and not blunder. So since we don't have any debuffs, just do the mass attack. Let's try removing TM from Diddy. Spread debuffs, more debuffs. Let's try to swap to add red. We can probably clean the debuffs right now. So we're at 43 stacks, halfway to the ult. They're going after SRP. But SRP got buffs, of course, as long as he doesn't get nuked by the Death Trooper, which is always a possibility. So anyway, right now K2 is taunting, and we're at 78 stacks towards the ult. So we're just trying to wait for the good opportunity to hit that. Alright, we're at the ult. Do it. Okay, we just lost Cassian and we don't have any of the Empires out. Oh boy. Okay, let's try to take him out one at a time. So Storm first, since he's taunting. No. Maybe we need some exposes on them. Alright, let's hope. Okay, we revived Cassian and we got rid of 2 of them. So that's helpful. Now let's just try spreading debuffs. Okay, Diddy's in the red. It's good. Just need one good hit. Okay, we got the TM removal. Diddy is still in the red. And the Scout Trooper is in the red as well. Okay, Scout is out. And unless there's something in his kit that I'm forgetting, we should be able to clean up Diddy right now. Although I think the old buff has worn out. So we just need to defeat him the old-fashioned way. Okay, excellent. 65. Alright, I probably need to watch some videos how to play it better. But anyway, the front wall is down. Let's see who we have in the back. I already see some GLs. So we have LV, we have Leia with Stormtrooper Han, and there's Qui-Gon Jinn with Kelleran Beck, that is purple gear. So G11. I think Qui-Gon should still be bad batchable, but first we gotta take care of Leia with our Jabba. So not sure how Stormtrooper Han's gonna interact with this. I know there was some discussion in my guild's Discord about how even though it's a scoundrel rebel tank, is not supposed to synergize well with Leia. Stormtrooper Han actually seems to be pretty good. Alright, so we go after Drogon first. Got him to yellow. That was nice. Okay, Drogon is only relic 7, maybe. That's why. Let's ability block Leia. We didn't get any other ability blocks. Let's go back to Drogon. I think we should just want to get him out. I know sometimes I'm trying to wait for the thermals to, do the job, but honestly, he's just way too... Well, maybe it's Leia's kit that keeps... Okay, excellent. Boba got Drogon perma-dead, so that's good. Let's go after Han. Ben is taunting now. Okay. Yeah, Ambo is nice with all the debuffs, but now not dispels. But now Stormtrooper Han is taunting. So let's apply the buff immunity to Leia so she doesn't have her buffs. Let's dispel Han. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they were getting any TM from... Okay, that was a nice hit. Okay, so we're down to just Leia and R2, but Leia's at 80% ult. Let's go nuke R2 with the ult of our own. And now we know for a fact that Drogon and R2 will be gone forever, even if she does some kind of shenanigans with her ult and killing somebody. So she hit Bausch. Bausch was a little bit low, but now she seems to be regening. Okay, let's do the buff immunity on Leia again. She's still in full green, and she lost all her debuffs. Well, except, some of them. Alright, let's keep hitting her. Jabba is at about... Maybe he'll actually get to the ult before his turn. Yep, okay, Jabba's at the ult, so we can do the armor shred and gain more mastery. We're not really doing that much damage, but it all adds up. Nice. Okay, big hit from Boba. Got us the dub. 65. Okay. Gotta stay efficient, and we gotta win first battle attempts. Alright, so LV seems like a pretty regular comp. So let's just go with our Jedi, JML. The Kron has a lot of defense, but JML doesn't really care about defense. Okay, so we'll open with ability blocks. We got some of them. So the plan here would be to take out Thrawn as quickly as possible, because he really messes up. I think we need to cleanse here so we can gain TM and also not have days. So let's give everybody the counters. Let's try to knock out... Okay, Thrawn is in red. It's nice calling Cal, because him with his riposte, he hits pretty hard. Okay, so Maul is going. Now once Maul is out of stealth, whenever JKR takes a turn, we're gonna mark Maul and try to get rid of him. JML is got a buff immunity, so it's less than ideal. LV is almost at, well, LV is at full ult and is about to take a turn, but I think actually ours should take a turn first. So let's take out Maul. Maul is gone. And do we go after Vader? Like the old Vader. Okay, I think that was a savior on JKR. And Vader also got fully healed up, but JKL says, bye-bye, Dad. Okay, so now it's just down to LV and Royal Guard. I kind of missed it. Did Cal not even get to his insta-kill yet? Unless I forgot that I used it already. Alright, so now we're just going after LV. Here we're just trying to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. So now we're trying to ability block him, increase his cooldowns whenever possible. So he's Relic 9, he's got some defense, but again, JML's protection damage base of protection is really doing the heavy lifting here. So we're about 2 minutes left in the battle. JKR is going to increase his cooldowns again. Let's give Yoda's training to JKR. Okay. Ult. Or no ult? Okay, so we ult now. LV's in yellow, minute 30 left, but he's building up the old charge, so let's increase his cooldowns again. And he's in red now. We just need to keep calling. Okay, excellent. 65 points here against LV. Alright, so we're at 612. And I think we just want to see if we can do some battles at the top front wall. I don't know, I'm kind of gambling, but since I lost one battle, I really want to be as efficient as possible, so we're just gonna go solo SLKR. Wow, that was a big hit. With a 200% defense drawn. But actually now, I'm thinking that maybe that was a bad idea. Alright, we maybe reducing, if we reduce mastery enough from Malgus, he's gonna hit us a little less hard. But actually his big hit, I think it's based off just his stats, and it ignores defense. It's not about the defense. So let's hope we don't mess it up in here. Let's work towards our ult, which we're still, oof, oh my gosh, that was a big hit. Okay, we really need to get some health steal going over here. Okay, so Marauder is stunned. Now we're ability blocked, and we can only hit Malgus. And we're ability blocked again. That's looking a little bleak, not gonna lie. And we still cannot crit him. Okay, I think we got him, yeah. I think we just gotta try to drain the mastery here. Okay, so Malgus has a arrow down, so his mastery, we drained enough mastery that he's in a net negative, I guess. Basti's gone. Okay, that's nice. And he gives us the big hit while we're in the ult, so that's nice to see. We keep draining his mastery so he doesn't hit us as hard. I think, I don't remember if his mastery would actually decrease whatever gives him extra damage on his big hit. We're ability blocked again, but we have the ult. Let's hold the ult for now. I think we should be good here. Okay, Malgus is gone. We got it. Alright, look pretty rough for a bit, but 68 banners, that is huge. Absolutely huge. Okay, so we got Zori, Dash, Saw, no Omicron, but his Datacron. Since we don't have Jabba to deal with, we'll just use Aphra on Zori, and it should be pretty easy. Zori does have the Omicron, and I know in the past I had some, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, I actually had some issues with Aphra, but I think now I've dialed the speeds down, so it's pretty solid. And of course she has her awesome Datacron, so we're gonna try to go with one man down, or one droid down. Gotta try to save any banner that we can. So first we'll try to go after Finn, the OG Finn. And I think the hope is to, yeah, is that this AoE kills somebody. Excellent. We got rid of 2. And now we should get rid of the Bro Poe. Now OG Poe is gone. And now it's just down to Zori. I think we're just down. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 65, yeah. Okay, we were down protection on IG, and we couldn't recover in time. All right, well, 65 is still, full banners for a full team. So, a little disappointed we couldn't get 66, but that's fine. Okay, so what do we deal with now? Those are not like ridiculously tough teams, but just want to be sure that it works. So I'm thinking that Treya, Savage, and Nihilus should be good. Right, because against Saw, because we don't need a pre-taunt, or do we? Well, because I feel like if Cyan is pre-taunting, he might actually get killed off, and we don't want to lose those 3 banners. I could be wrong. Okay, so Savage is tanking. Let's isolate Blaze. And I was gonna say nuke him, but we could nuke him. Alright, let's dispel some buffs and reduce the cooldown of our drain. Now Kara is taunting. Let's keep hitting her then. Big hit. Alright, she's in yellow. And let's drain everybody again. So we should be able to annihilate somebody on the next turn, I think. Okay, can we get rid of base here? Alright, thank you. That was nice. And we nuked Kara. Sure, was in red, now he's fully healed up to full health and protection. Great. Let's dispel some buffs from him. We got some kind of a debuffs on us, the locked ones. Okay. Drain again. Okay, Sherwood is gone. And I think we should coast to a nice 67 battle win. Am I counting correctly? So I think we should be good here. Alright, Kyle is in the yellow, but he's also stealth. So if we have the annihilate coming up, I guess we'll just annihilate Saw. Okay, we still have one turn. Okay, so maybe we can get rid of Saw the regular way. Saw is in yellow, so we'll nuke Kyle. And now we just focus down Saw. Big hit. Alright, goodbye. 67. Alright, well that's good. Alright, dash. So we're at 812. We have dash up top, and we still have the Jedi in the back, and we have 2 GLs. So I think this should be good. Okay, so alright, I don't know if it's a mistake again, so we'll just go with C and Watt. We'll give a tank tag to C. Watt got captive. And now they're gonna go and attack us a lot. They're hitting Watt. Let's recover some protection. Okay. We're about halfway to our ult. So that's nice. Almost at the ult. Okay. Watt is gone. Now they're gonna focus down on Paul, but we have the ult online. Alright, let's nuke them. Okay, and we're just down to IG and Vander. So that should be 65. I don't know, maybe I could have gone with just Pulp on it, C on his own, but I think we gained some banners from our previous battles. Alright, let's look what we got for fleet. So, okay, Leviathan is here, then there's Negotiator with Marauder and Malevolence. So I think we just use Jedi on Jedi. And what's the least that we can take in? I think this should be good. We'll give a no revive Kron. I don't know if it's really gonna come into play. And if I'm not mistaken, the Omicron should be disabled because they're facing a Galactic Legend in JMK. So we will try to just straight up nuke JKA. Alright, goodbye. Okay, so now we just don't want to lose banners. Let's try to get rid of Caloran back, and he's gone. Goodbye. And now we just clean up and make sure we keep all our banners. So we probably want to go after Mace and Cam first. Well, mainly Cam, because he's the biggest damage dealer. Okay, and now we're missing some protection now, so let's get rid of Cam and probably Mace. Maybe I shouldn't have called the ult. I don't know. I just wanted to try to recover protection. Okay, I think this should give us the full protection. We missed here, but we got 67. All right, excellent. So we're 1394 with ships remaining. We have the fleet for it as long as RNG cooperates. All right, so let's just go against Leviathan. So we're using the usual Chimera approach. They have the Sith Assassin. Yeah. What a great name. Anyway, the Sith Fighter. So the first steps are always the same. And basically, at least in my experience, it all boils down to this move. Darn it. Okay, so Sith Fighter is in the red, but I think we can nuke him. Do we just use the AoE? I think we do that, right? Okay, good. So Sith Fighter is down, and now they're going after Scythe, which is good. Our defender lost to the protection, but we still... Oh yeah, we're getting all the dodges. Okay, so we bring in the Interceptor. We got buff immunity on the bomber, so that's good. Now, do we just try to kick Malgus out? I think we'll just try to go after Fury Interceptor. Okay, they are... Man, okay, I should not have done that, but it's fine. Alright, we nuke the tank. Gotta hit this guy. Now let's switch back to Fury and steal their buffs. Okay, Fury's gone. 130,000 K hit. All right, good. And now the Interceptor's down to just 3 stacks, but they call on reinforcement. So TIE Defender is stunned. Just one last stack of the Interceptor. And another AoE. Alright. So Thrawn is really, taking out a lot of ships. Okay. Another dodge and TIE Defender with the final blow. 71 banners. Alright, I'm feeling good. We still have we should have Profundity and Executor. Yep. So I didn't change the fleet defense, so I have those available, and I think that should be pretty easy, as long as we don't get any kind of crazy disconnections or any other problems. So I prefer to use Executor here, and Marauder is really really good unit on defense as well. Okay, so we got Mark on Anakin. They do the Savior. We should take him out first time. And who's going? We have Xanadu blood going now. Let's just double check and do the AoE, calling RC just in case. Alright, anyway, so Anakin is out. We get rid of Ahsoka once. Now we'll bring in Boba's ship. And let's do some breach. We'll get encounters. It's okay. They're calling in the BTL Y-Wing. Okay, let's do basic here. Let's get rid of Ahsoka. Okay, goodbye Ahsoka. Let's heal up a little bit. We need the banners, but we also want the foresight too. Okay, we got the contract. Excellent. All right. And I think now we're in the clear, as long as, man, that was a big move right there, but we got the ult. So negotiators out. Everybody's stunned. Guess Marauder cannot be stunned. Okay. I don't think the counters can hurt us. So now it's just cleaning up fives, and we should be getting a pretty solid banners. 73. Okay. I'll take it. 1539. And we just have Profundity to deal with Malevolence. Just a kind of interesting battle. If there's Han's Millennium Falcon available for us, it's a pretty easy win. But without him, again, could be just an operator error, but I did lose in the past when I was trying to, maybe like a couple of years ago or whatever, when it was like the meta to split the rebels, and I made a mistake and did not use Han versus Malevolence, and those droids just wrecked the whole fleet. But with Han here, I think he should give us enough time to bring our second reinforcement and get all the debuffs, removed. Okay, so they just nuked Phantom. Okay. Well, the good news is I think we should get 72, because yes, we lost Phantom. Alright, so the spy is gone. Now let's get rid of Hyena. But we should get full health and protection on the rest of the ships. Yeah, so 72. Yes, 1830. Well, that was a nice win. Hope you like it, and until next time.